Hi, I'm Chris. I'm married to Wendy. We've been married 25 years. We have 2 adult children, and one of the happiest points of my life is going to be becoming a grandfather next year. About 20 years ago, I started some struggling. I was at church one day when I had what we call a panic attack. I found myself in a classroom pacing. I found myself sweating. I couldn't control the thoughts that were going through my mind. I realized something bigger was going on that I couldn't do by myself. I needed some help, so I reached out to a counselor. And it was through those counseling sessions that we determined my diagnosis of having bipolar disorder. And that counselor was able to immediately connect me with a doctor, a psychiatrist. The biggest support that I got through all of this was my wife. She's my rock. She was there from day one. After 6 to 8, maybe 10 years, I felt there's got to be more purpose to what I'm going through. So I reached out to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, an organization that I found online, and became somebody that could advocate for them and advocate for other people. As I continue to pursue the calling that's now been placed in front of me of helping people, I realized there was still something missing on this road to recovery. And that was, I was not bringing my faith into it. I was doing everything that the world wants us to do, but I wasn't bringing Jesus into my road to recovery. That became very important, and it became the focal point of my recovery. I ended up getting connected with Bruce Barrick, one of the elders here at EVC, and he showed me a vision of Hope Ministry. The vision that Bruce had and EVC has for the Hope Ministry was something that I fell in love with. To be able to speak from the pulpit about dealing with life struggles, depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety, whatever it is very important for a church to do. We got involved in the Hope Ministry and started leading support groups. And it's such a blessing to be able to go into a room and sit around with people that are struggling with the same thing that you're struggling with, and be able to talk about it, to pray about it. It's so wonderful to receive and to see people getting their lives back on track, or being able to just reach out and know that there's somebody there to listen to them. Looking back over this time that I've been going through my recovery, there's just so many key components that have come together, and people that have played a big part in helping me through this journey. From the counselor that first saw the problem, to the doctors that then prescribed me with the medication that helps me get through the day, to my wife, my rock, to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which may not be a faith-based organization, but through them, I was connected to Bruce Barrick and Debbie Barrick and the Hope Ministry and EVC. I want to thank God for putting all of those people and organizations in my life to help me on my road to recovery, because I know that I could not have done it alone. We're not meant to do it alone.